Hello and welcome to Karma on Deck. I'm Karma of My Psychic One. I'm going to do your tarot reading, Capricorn, for the week of October 10th through the 16th. So let's take a look and see what's coming up for Capricorn. I think we have a full moon coming up, guys, don't we? The 14th this weekend. And then we have Mercury retrograde to look forward to on the 31st of this month. Well, all I have to say about Mercury retrograde, Capricorn, is I'm glad it's not around Christmas or Thanksgiving this year. Little strung out kids on sugar, cranky and whatever, miscommunicate. That's fine, but I'm not looking forward to any time of the year. I mean, we're through that now. I think we're moving backward away from it because I think we had Christmas last year. It was or the year before, but I'm grateful that we're not doing that around holidays this year. So let's take a look and see Capricorn going on. Okay. First thing that comes up for you is education, Page of Wands. So that's study, education, knowledge. Got the pyramids back here, which is really fun because as a Capricorn, after having done ayahuasca last week, I have seen a lot of Egyptian symbols. Well, I actually saw Egypt, but Page of Wands is all about secret knowledge, all about education, gaining wisdom. Okay. This is you feeling like an apprentice, however, so whatever it is you're starting out to study, that's showing up. I see the Ace of Cups, and Ace of Cups is fullness of love. It's coming from the core of you, divine center. I see 10 of Swords this upcoming week. The 10 of Swords is you feeling restricted and cornered, so to speak. This is one of those things. See, and you guys got the same stuff that Sagittarius does in some respects, in a different aspect. 10 of Swords. When I see that energy, the 10 of Swords is like, I was just saying to Sagittarius, and I'll use the same analogy that, let's say you bought a house, okay, and you're in one city and you get this job of a lifetime, this job offer of a lifetime, and you don't get an opportunity to go because you have to take care of this commitment or that commitment. And that could be anything. It could be family, a dog, your house, taking care of a family member. But the 10 of Swords is that overcommitment. Maybe just like I've got too much going on, that this new opportunity, there's no room for. And so you come to a moment where you start to either make a choice to change things or start to recognize you don't know you're in a cage until you start to realize you want out of it, right? And so the 10 of Swords is all about you starting to look at the restrictions around you and feeling a little stuck energy, okay? 6 of Wands next to that is representative of victory. But because it's Wands, it's work, Diamond is money, attainment. So he's getting it, right? And so this is what's coming up for you, Capricorn. You're getting it. We do have the Hermit card. You're feeling a little isolated, maybe not feeling a little antisocial or feeling disconnected. The Hermit card will also be just like the hermits did and the monks. They would go into the mountaintop. They would go to where they didn't have any distractions of the 3D. And that sometimes can tell you, I mean, even if you're not able to go do a hike or a meditation or get some free time by yourself, this is definitely referencing a need for you to go within and looking for the answers. So Page of Wands and the Hermit going within and seeking the answers there, because the Hermit is telling us, that the individuals that are outside don't have all the data. They don't have all the moving parts. They don't have the information. They don't have the drive, the desire, and the knowledge of what it is the outcome truly is desired. Okay. King of Wands, this is you stepping into leadership. Capricorn in the house. We do. So we see travel. I'm moving next week. So there's the Chariot card, which is referencing a long distance move, not something local. It might also indicate travel for you. So if you're doing any planning for travel, this could even indicate that you're planning a cruise or a trip or a wedding or something to which it involves going out the way. 7 of Wands, you're going to find yourself extremely busy this next coming couple weeks. Hello. And then I see the Knight of Coins. Some small expenses will be coming out your pocket. 6 of Cups, which is celebration. It looks to me like you're going to be by the water, or you're going to get an opportunity. And this might even be something like as an evening out, like whatever your schedule allows for a celebration. This one's not a big one, but by next weekend, I'm feeling like you'll have some things to enjoy. And 6 of Cups is not just by yourself. You're going to be involved with other individuals and a little bit social. I'm seeing 7 of Coins, which is a move. Those two go together. Uh-oh. Got stuck. Lost my moldavite, guys. Came up missing, and now I need a new one. Does anybody know where I can get one? or, you know, I want a good one. I don't want just some random stuff. Okay, so 7 of Coins is referencing a move. 5 of Wands, what are you feeling like you're backed into a corner about, kiddo? I am seeing the 5 of Wands, and that's telling us, like, if you look at the guy, he's sitting here, and he's got his neck up, and he's snapped back a little bit, and he's got 2 little dudes over here attacking him, yep, yep, yep. So if you have people talking about you right now, if you feel like you have to clap back, you know it's not necessary, right? 2 things happen when you clap back to somebody. One, you give attention to a scenario, situation, or a problem that doesn't deserve it, right? If you want your problems to go away, stop talking about them. I used to have a rule when I was in EMS, like, you can get pissed off a lot. You know, you can be on a scene and somebody almost run you over and not pay attention. You could have family members freaking out. You could have interagency conflicts. You can have, you know, exhaustion and too many calls back to back, and you can get irritated really quick. And then you start to tell a story, you know, what's going on, you know, and I'll be like, well, XYZ. The next person, what's the matter? ABC. And I had a rule, and it was my drama rule. 1, you're telling the story for the first time you're telling a story, you're telling it to exchange data. 2, you're venting. 3, you're creating drama. Like, how many times you need to tell a story before you get it yourself? I get it. But do you want to stay in that energy? So I used to tell myself, I'm allowed to tell the stories 3 times. So if I have to tell my supervisor about an incident, that's 1, or my partner, that's 2. And if I want to share it with my partner when I get home, that's 3. So I shut up about it. But sometimes I'll get during the day and it'll come out and I'll tell the story, or I'll express or vent. And then by the time I get home, I'm like, did I use my 3? And is it important enough to perpetuate that energy? So this is you feeling backed in a corner. And what's true is other people's opinions, don't matter, because like I was saying before with the Hermit card, they don't have all the data. So they don't really know. So it's irrelevant what their opinion is. It's irrelevant how they collect the data and why they came up with what they did. You know, how valuable is their opinion to you right now, and how valuable are they in your life? Okay. I do see the Sun card for you, and everybody has their place. I got it. But when it comes to criticism or people coming to you with their opinion, it is not necessary. You know, cool. I can see where you're coming from, though. Can I do something for you? Anything else? Okay. So the Sun card is right here too, and that's balance. Okay. You've got the yin yang. You've got all the signs of the zodiac, the sun and the moon. Okay. So that's balance coming for you. Page of Cups, which is new relationship energy for Capricorn. Now, for those of you that are in a relationship, you can ignore me for the next few seconds, or you can take this as a renewal energy of what's going on within yours and start looking for synchronicities here, because this energy kind of encompasses us as a whole, because we do have the Ace of Cups. Now, the Ace of Cups is beyond mastery. That's agape. That's the as above, so below, as within, so without. That's like that perfect balance. But we do see new relationship energy for Capricorn right here, was indicating the Page of Cups. And I'll look into that for you guys in just a minute. I do see the Knight of Cups. So you are feeling a little bit more emotional. The Knight of Cups is saying that you might find yourself being a little reactive. And I'm seeing here the Queen of Wands, which is you taking on some leadership too. So, you know, don't get too caught up in emotions right now. But notice with this full moon coming up, I was reading my zodiac for it. The little messages that I had that came this morning was saying that this is going to be a very sexual and emotionally driven full moon. So sexual frustration was a big part of it. And the other one was emotions overriding everything. So hold on to your pants, Capricorn. There is that. I'm going to do a sneak peek. I got hair on my face or something that is driving me bonkers. Sorry. And so we're going to pull from Mystic Dreamer really quick and look at your love stuff. Capricorn. Okay, first thing, ooh, let's see here. 9 of Pentacles, the Fool, opportunity. Why is Capricorn so tired right now? We do have the Hierophant, so somebody's coming in that's a little arrogant. There's your Ace of Cups. Like I said, we're going to get an indicator card in the second read because it's usually showing us that's what we're reading on. I do see King of Wands. Ooh, Death card change. 3 of Cups celebration. Look at this, Capricorn. So for those of you that have new energy, relationship energy coming, we call that NRE in the poly lifestyle. NRE, you've got the Fool card. So there's a shit ton of opportunity to have with these new relationships that are going on. Somebody that's got like working on getting their money together and working on getting their projects together. I do see the Death card, which is fabulous. So when you have the Death card with a new relationship, that's life changing. I love it. You have the Three of Cups, which is celebration, and the Ten of Cups down here at the bottom tells me this is one of those either soulmate energy or that's you jamming on, like, this is like Disneyland. This is a great picture. Okay, guys, I'm really liking Disneyland looking relationship. Queen of Cups coming from the heart, and these are balanced. So divine masculine, divine feminine. Ooh, you're walking away from some things too. And I see the World card for you. That's awesome for Capricorn. We're going to leave that there. If you want a one-on-one with me, karmaondeck.com. Like, subscribe, share. Please do your thing. Help a sister out. Come see me during the lives, and you'll be seeing the rest of your videos coming up every week in little blocks of 4. So if you want to see your rising and sun sign and they're not on there, just know that they'll be coming up staggered. Okay. So let's pull a card from Divination of the Ancients for my Capricorn. Fire. I like a little fire because we're so earth energy. Well, I'm a Pisces rising and Aquarius moon and a Capricorn. So fire is not my energy. Fire. Okay, here we go. Spontaneity, Capricorn. Nah, we suck at that, don't we? We're grounded. We like things done in order and we like to plan shit. Spontaneity stresses us TF out. Okay, don't hold back shit. I don't want to hear this right now. The fire card tells you to scream and shout and let it all out. This is not the time or situation to hide what you feel. Say it as it is. Now, I'm good at that shit. I will tell you like it is, right? Speak your truth. Stand up and be counted. For too long now, you've rolled over and kept quiet. You may think this is the proper way to behave, proper little Capricorn, but it has in fact been restricting you. Your feelings have been quashed, along with new ventures that have come your way. It's time to release that inner fire and abandon inhibitions that have prevented you from living life to the full. Give yourself permission to say yes. The moment you do, a whole new world will open up and you will be able to step forward in a blaze of glory. Go, Phoenix! Restrictions lifted, I am free to live the life that's meant for me. Boldly, I now seize each day, and opportunity comes my way. Give yourself permission to say yes. So I'm always talking in my coaching about learning to say no, because we often obligate ourselves towards others and cause that situation where we're restricted, right? But I would say this time, kids, let's play, shall we? Give yourself permission to say yes. Step out of your comfort zone a little bit more this week, Capricorn. Give yourself an opportunity to see what it feels like to free fall. Love and light, you guys. Let that fire burn. I will see you guys next week. Meanwhile, catch me on the live. Love and light. Thank you.